Story we have been talking about, and it's just that devastating. We continue to push for answers tonight as we try to learn more about the investigation into the death of 4-year-old Sequoia Samuels.
It's a story we've been following since little Sequoia was reported missing on Thursday morning. We've learned investigators say they believe the child had actually been dead for weeks.
Action News 5's Bria Bolden joining us live now from 201 Poplar, where Sequoia's mother and her mother's boyfriend are being held. Bria.
Well, many people in this city, including myself, and I'm sure many of you at home, woke up heartbroken this morning to hear the news that investigators believe they found the remains of 4-year-old Sequoia Samuels. Meanwhile, her mother and her mother's boyfriend remain behind bars tonight, charged in connection to her death. A community and city grieving after an intense and emotional search for 4-year-old Sequoia Samuels came to a tragic end.
Officers located human remains in the 200 block of Caldwell Avenue.
Hours of searching leading police to find the remains of the 4-year-old girl in a garbage container right by her home.
I don't know what to say. Could have been my grandbaby. Could have been mine.
According to a police affidavit, Sequoia's mother, Brittany Jackson, told officers her boyfriend, Jalen Hobson, attacked the child weeks ago, and she became unresponsive. The document also says Jackson told police that Hobson tried to revive Sequoia, but she later died. Police say Jackson did not try to help her child. Jackson told police Hobson placed the child's body in bags and stored them in her home until Thursday. Her remains were then placed in a garbage container outside their apartment.
I suspected it, but I didn't want to believe it, and I didn't even want to speak it into existence.
Family trying to make sense of this tragedy, some claiming their pleas to state officials for help because they suspected the child was being abused, were ignored.
The bruises and stuff continue, and it's like at this point somebody else needs to get involved, because we can't keep sweeping things like this up under the rug, and we can't just keep this in the family.
The Department of Children's Services says they've opened an investigation of their own. Jackson is charged with aggravated child neglect, abuse of a corpse, and filing a false police report. Hobson is charged with filing a false police report. And Brittany Jackson and Jalen Hobson are expected to be in court Tuesday morning here at 201 Poplar. Neither have been charged with murder. As of right now, the cause of little Sequoia Samuels' death has not been determined yet. Reporting live from downtown Memphis tonight, Bria Bolden, Action News 5.